Saturday, April 24th. Wow, May gonna be here in a minute. May is jumping up on us with the quickness. Good morning, Joy. Pretty JD, good morning. How are we doing? Got a big day today. So to anybody, I'm no longer stuck in my ways. I am no longer a slave. Kathy, good morning. How are you doing this morning? To anybody who has not gotten a COVID test or a COVID shot, rather, and is looking to get one today, Kathy, let's see, send a request to be in. You know what? I haven't done this in a minute. Hold on, Kathy. I gotta defeat stress. Deliver me. Cast these demons out of me. I just want you to be proud of me. I just want to be proud of me. I feel like everyone doubted me. God, why did you put this inside of me? Don't even know who it is that I'm trying to be, because all of these spirits been lying to me. I haven't gone live with anybody. Let's see. We'll go live with you, Kathy, see what's going on. Good morning, Joy. Tell me, why am I so hard on myself? Do I really even know myself? Good morning, Kathy.
I didn't think you were going to put me on here.
I mean, then why'd you send a request?
I was just sending a request. Oh, my goodness. I cannot show. I'll show my hair, but cannot show my face right now.
Can't show your face right now. All right. Well, good morning to you. How you doing?
I'm good.
Where you checking in from? Look like you got some lovely trees out there in the backyard.
I do. I'm in Bell Camp, Maryland.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. So I was just on my phone and I seen that you were going live, and I love the music you were just playing.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. It's Kieran the Light. Kieran the Light. Yeah, that's my dude. Well, all right. We'll hold it down in Maryland. How long you been checking? Is this your first time on?
This is my first time on. Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, we call this the Spiritually Sanitized Mix. We do it Monday through Friday from we start at 7:00. On Saturdays we go 8:00. We go in at 8:00. So for about an hour. So the whole point is to kind of come in, and it started during COVID. It's been a year that we've been doing this. And at that time, how they were telling everybody to make sure you wash your hands and wipe down your counters and doorknobs and light switches and all that. So, the goal here was to start something off where we would wipe down our spirit every morning before we start the day. So that's what we're doing.
Oh, that's great. I love it.
Yeah. But man, that looks beautiful up there. I know it's going to be, I guess, spring is really hitting hard up there. So
it is. Well, what's funny, the other day, day before yesterday, it was snowing.
Really?
Which is it's unusual.
That's the East Coast for you.
Yeah. But right now it's gorgeous outside. This is my backyard, so it is absolutely gorgeous. I'm looking forward to the day.
All right. What college you go to?
University of Maryland.
Maryland. I said the way I heard you say it, lets me know you from there for real, from Maryland.
I know.
I guess you get your Maryland on. All right. Well, you have a lovely day, and come check us out every morning. I'm based out of Houston, so your time it'll be 8:00, and then 9:00 on the weekends.
Yes.
All right.
Love your show. Love your show.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
No problem. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. Let's see. Now, I don't know how to. Let's see. I don't know how to take you off. It's been a while since I've done this part right here. I guess you just got to hit go or release or something. All right. What's up, Joy? What's up, Joy? Nah, I lost my Kieran song. Let's go run it back. All right. I think. Hey, Con. What's up, KT? Scott Beasley. Scott, where you checking in from, Scott? Joy, you the only one in here this morning? Joy, you the only one? I'm no longer stuck in my ways. Yeah, that scenery was live, right? I no longer do this for fame, because I have been patiently waiting. That scenery was something serious. For some reason, I was like, that's not
like Houston proper. That's
I can hear them inside of my head playing with me like recess.
the color of the foliage didn't seem Houston like. Con, yeah, what happened to you yesterday, Kay? You overslept? I want to thank everybody who donated to the cause yesterday to help raise funds for. You donated yesterday? Thank you, Con. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. I don't know. I don't have any way of checking what we're up to right now. JHJ, TSU, what's going on? Overslept, it happens. You know, you get those days to sleep in. Go ahead, sleep in. I ain't mad at it. I'm not mad at you at all. I don't know what the number is up to now. I know when I left yesterday, Diva Soul Star. When I left yesterday, we were right at 1,060, I believe. 1,035, maybe it was 1,060, and I was trying to get up to 1250. I was trying to get a tenth of it done because we're doing it for 10 days. So want to see how high we can get that number up. Con, did y'all do the one-time donation? Did y'all do the recurring? Did y'all become members? What did y'all do? I'm just curious to know. Hey, Casey, family lamb. What's going on? Yeah, so I'm curious to know where we out there. Where we at there? What's it gonna say? I can't remember. Oh yeah. The goal that we have for the vibe is substantially less. What's up, Mark Money? The goal that we have for the vibe is substantially less than what they have for KTSU. Now, mind you, they do have the signal. We're all on the digital platform. You did reoccurring. Good luck. Good looking, Con. We made it, Mark. We made it. We made it to another day. God has smiled on us. Did the one time. Hey, anything you did or have done, I appreciate you. Deborah, we're praying for your traveling grace.
I really basically like freestyle.
Oh, that's what I wanted to share with y'all. There's two things. One, I'll be DJing today at my church from starting at 8:00. They just started. As we can see, they're doing COVID shots. 8:00, no appointment. I don't think any appointment is necessarily is necessary. And then next to my phone listening. It's okay, Casey. Go to the, you know what? Let me go to the bend.org so I can get y'all the information. So I don't want to tell anybody wrong. Bend. Let me get all the info so y'all can know. I don't want anybody to have any problems if they decide or they are in need of getting a shot. I can only be okay. Let's see what we got. Fort Bend Church is partnering with the City of Houston and Kroger Pharmacies to administer the Pfizer vaccine on Saturday, April 24th from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. on our church campus. The second dose will be administered on May 15th. Registration is by appointment only. Okay. To schedule your appointment, use the following instructions. Click vaccine registration below. Enter the benefit code. Okay, scroll down and locate Fort Bend Church. Scroll to the date of event, 4/24. Choose a time slot. Select continue. Okay, so here's what you got to do. If you are looking to get the shot, you can. Let me just. I'm gonna try to do it here. Let me do it right now. I can only be. Are you part of the Fort Bend Church? Let me know. Let me know if walk-ins are welcome here. I think they want to
change my habits. So I use my tongue to speak hope and favor upon my life.
I think they want to, have some type of record of people coming in. I'm going to be up there at 10 o'clock, possibly earlier if we leave earlier. We are accepting walk-ins. I received that info yesterday. All right. I can only be. Are you affiliated with Fort Bend Church is what I'm trying to find out. Are you, before I say that, because right now I just want anybody that's interested in going, go to thebend.org. And you are affiliated with the church. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. But you can, and okay. What's up, Britt? My bad. Okay. Hey. Okay. Okay. So they are accepting walk-ups, but I if you can register, you got time to register. They, probably what they would have you do is come up and register on the spot. Sparkle Shine, what's up? My bad, Britt. I ain't know. This is the first time I've seen you on here. I ain't know. Miss Avy, good morning. Good morning. So, all right. So there it is. Anybody that is interested in getting the vaccinated, that you've not had any shot at all, Fort Bend Church, 1900 Eldridge, 8 until 3. 8 until 3. So this will be the first round. Gino Black, good morning, bro. This will be the first one. This will be the first dosage administered. You will come back on May 15th. So, wow, May 15th. Whew. I'm just tripping because my daughter's birthday is May 27th. She'll be 7. Lord, where's the time going? Wow. Vanessa. What's up, Vanessa? Miss my Fort Bend Church family. Miss y'all, Vanessa. So yeah, Fort Bend Church, 8 until 3 p.m. COVID vaccination shots. You can get your first round, get your first dose. Go to thebend.org if you want any more information. Thebend.org. Go on there. Church is located at 1900 Eldridge. And if you're looking to get it, get on up. Can't believe these girls are going to be 7 either, Vanessa. Come on, man. Remember, we were bringing them in as babies to the marriage counseling classes. That's just crazy. Can't believe we 12 years married. How about that? Class of 2009, stand up. There's that part. Everything I do is God written. Big Cell. Good morning. Yesterday I had a chance to Tammy, good morning. Yesterday I had a chance to when they were team No Smile. Alani and Olivia, yes. For two pretty girls, they would not show it to anybody. If they didn't know you and love you, no, they were team No Smile. They were not about that smile life at all. At all. Team Mean Mug. Carlisha! Aloha, peeps. Carlisha's back, ladies and gentlemen. I feel like I need to hold on, man. Hold on. Carlisha. After all the craziness with COVID that you had to go through. Oh, man. Look at God. Come on, Carlisha.
Welcome back. Your dreams were your ticket out.
Deshaun, what's up, man?
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Carlisha.
That same old place that you laughed about.
If they flag me for this song,
Well, the names,
they better not flag me for this daggone Welcome Back Carter song.
but those dreams every
Welcome
day
back, man. Y'all give some love to Carlisha. Mama Yo,
would have thought that
Carlisha is back. For the last 3 weeks, she's been dealing with COVID for her and for her husband.
cavities in my lot, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back.
Welcome back, Carlisha.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
What's up, Deshaun?
Welcome
Hard having that name right now, huh, Deshaun?
back. We always
Hard
miss
carrying that name.
friend. Welcome back.
Wait, no, mine is Deshaun, not Deshaun.
Been. And I know what a scene you
What's
were
another?
learning. Was there something that made you come back again?
Welcome back.
What could ever lead you? What could ever lead you back here?
We missed you too, man. We missed you.
Cavities in my lot, 'cause we got him on the
Man, we're
spot.
just so glad that you're back. And
Welcome
we were just talking all that stuff about how,
back.
fortunately, nobody had really been hit with it.
Welcome back.
Hold on.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Let's give you a little Mace version.
Welcome back.
Yeah, man, how you doing? You good? I know
Welcome
you
back.
like that. I know you like that. How long you been back, man? I see the girls in the club, they're getting wild for me. And all the pretty chicks all wanna smile at me. These rap cats, man, they all got this style from me. And if I ever see them, man, they probably bow to me.
Okay, maybe the Mace version don't work too well. Let me see if I ain't got a. This version certainly won't work.
I told you. Welcome back.
We give you the trap. Welcome back. It's been a month of misery. Hold on. There you go, Carlisha. You know, I know there's some thug in you. So we're going to give you the thug welcome back. The trap welcome. I hope we can get back to it in person too. Terry Joe, thank you for your donation. Hold on, one more time. I can't let Jeezy go any further than that because then he's gonna say something about rocks in the trap house. And that's not what we're trying to promote here this morning. Terry Joe, hey man, for real, thanks everybody who donated yesterday to the I Got 5 on the Capitol campaign that we're doing for KTSU. Good morning. I appreciate all of y'all. Oh yeah, yesterday, I don't know if y'all remember Officer Harold Preston. He was the officer that was shot just a couple weeks from his retirement. He'd been on HPD for over 41 years. So they asked me to come and I DJ'd the first ceremony that they had for him back in October. Can't believe it was that long ago. And sure, Vanessa, absolutely. Let me see. Text. You on text. This for anybody who wants to donate. You know what? I probably need to copy and paste this. Text Rob to 713-313. Hey, Tammy.
Hey, and it's still pinned at the top.
It's still pinned there. It's just not pinned on this.
Yeah, Carlisha, you can still donate. They're doing it till May what, Rob?
3rd. May 3rd. Yeah.
Hey, bestie.
She's back.
He's back.
Hold on, man. Hold on. I do I have another back song? Oh, I do have one. I think another. Let me see. Here we go.
Talk to me, man.
It's your boy Young Hov. You turn them off, noise up. We can get right into the proceedings this evening.
Yeah. Guess who's Bizak?
Headphones at the start. Bring it down a little bit. Okay. Now we working with it.
Yeah.
Guess who's back? Back on the block with them hoes. Face mob, black mittens and hoes. Don't make me relapse. Back to the block with the phone. Cause the streets is all I know.
We know the streets is all you know. We ain't gonna go there though. What you call it?
We'll leave that one alone.
We'll leave that one alone. We leave you in the pack of wolves. We leave that all alone. But yeah, so yesterday, they had a ceremony for Preston, Harold Preston, Officer Harold Preston, and they in the behind the police station, the Southwest Police Station, which is off of Post Oak and I forgot some street. It's off in the cut, but behind the station, they had 3 crosses, blue crosses out there for officers who lost their life in the line of duty, and Officer Preston was the 4th one that they dedicated. But his mother was there. He was the only child, and she incredible woman of God and strength, and it's amazing that she had a smile on her face, and just goes to show how strong her faith is. It almost made me ashamed.
Mm-hmm. It's funny you say that. There's a lady at our church. She's a minister, and her son was killed in DC. And she had a son and a daughter, but only son, her oldest, her firstborn. And he grew up in the church, so we all knew him. And everybody was mourning, and she got up and said a word. And oh my God, she basically was like, she had gone when everything happened. She went to DC. She ministered to the family of the boy that shot her son.
Oh, whew.
She said that they lost a child that day too.
Wow.
Because he was going, they were going to find him. I know they're going to find him, and he's going to go to jail. And so they've lost a child as well.
Wow.
And she, asked us to pray not only for her family, but for that family too. And I said, whew, that's some strength right there. That's some God faith.
Next level. There's levels to this. There's levels. Holy wow.
Yeah.
There's the Big Mac level.
Right.
Happy Meal level.
Right.
Man.
I don't know what is everybody's allergies being affected right now, because
these stories, yes.
These stories, right? Well, I was gonna say that story does cause me to tear up, but my eyes have been, I have to confess, my eyes have been watering since I woke up, and my voice has been kind of scratchy.
I was gonna call it allergies.
Yeah.
I was like, ooh, good one, good call.
Good call.
Sniffles and everything else came through.
Yeah, my mom had a lady who, this lady lived to like 100 and I don't know, 10 or something like that. She was amazing. And she had a similar situation. Her son and his friend were playing cards, and they got into a little altercation, and the friend went out to the car and got his gun and shot him.
Mm.
And do you know she would go see him in jail?
What?
She said, I used to bathe them. I mean, that's how long they had been friends. She's like, I used to bathe them together in the same tub.
Wow.
She said, and the hurt that he feels for what he did, there's nothing I could do to make him feel worse.
Right.
Because she would go and see him in jail and take him stuff, even though he killed her son. No, next level.
That's allergies.
Allergies, right?
Oh my God.
Right, say yes, these allergies. Oh God.
But the moment the allergies really kicked in for me yesterday was a couple moments. It was a couple moments. Let me act like it is just one moment. But our new police chief, Troy Finner, was there, and he got up and said some words. And apparently, before he got up there, he made mention that he just gotten some bad news that he lost a family member. Now he didn't say who, but he had to leave. But when he was up there speaking on Officer Preston, it started to rain. It started to rain a little bit, then it kind of let up. Because he said, when it started to rain, he kind of cut his remarks short because there were only like two little tents out there, one to cover people who were speaking, and then one to cover the family. Everybody else, other officers and color guard, everybody was outside in the rain. So he kind of cut his Carlisha, you love a man that isn't afraid to show his allergies.
Right. Here, Carlisha.
Right. So he cut his remarks short. Then the rain led back up, and he said, before I go deal with this family situation, let me say one thing. And get ready, here come the allergies. Sergeant Preston, he worked with him for many, many years, especially a man that's been on the force for 41 years, right? And he said, and for those of you who don't know, Troy Finner, a black man, is our chief of police. We got a black mayor, we got a black pro tem, Martha Kasich Tatum, who is District K. She's my city council person. But he got up there and he said, I want to make one more remark before I go. He said, now that I have this position, he said, I will see to it that Sergeant Preston will be recognized, and we will name this building after him.
Wow.
And I just lost. Right. Allergies. Oh, you allergies. And he just said, far too long, we've had black officers lose their lives on the job too. And then, but they're not recognized for it. Said, not this time. Not wow. And that really hit me. Now, for anybody who is watching Winter Soldier and Captain the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, there's a similar kind of thing going on in that yesterday. That happened in the finale of that yesterday, where a black man who had taken the same serum that Captain America took, but he didn't get the recognition that Captain America got. They showed at the end, where he had this statue in this museum to recognize his accomplishments. Okay. That, I'm minimizing the impact of everything they said in there, but it's the same thing. It's the same thing. Too often we have people, like I said, we were right there too, contributing, putting our life on the line, and only to be obscured by history and going away. It's just like after this trial of Derek Chauvin, I learned I've seen these little commercials going talking about William Caddo in Philadelphia. And y'all can look this up. This was in the early 1800s. I want to say like 1830s. He was or 1860s. But he was a prominent baseball and cricket player. And he was organizing black votes in Philadelphia, and he was killed by some Irishmen. And the Irishmen at the time were primarily police officers, and he was killed by him. And this was a big case. It's a big moment in civil rights. Look him up, William Caddo, Catto. Look it up on your own time there. But it's one of the earliest recorded crimes against a black man done by police. But they've got a statue of him down there in Philadelphia. I was not aware of this just until 2 days ago. And now that I've seen it, there's an Ancestry commercial. Ancestry.com has a commercial where the lady's talking about, oh, I didn't realize I was related to William Caddo. I was like, dang, he's just popping up everywhere. He's popping up everywhere in my life. Chuckle 713, what's going on, everybody? So let's move on. Oh, just one thing. Okay, silly side note story, because this is just ridiculous, and I meant to talk about it the other day. Taco Bell has announced a new Crave-Atarian taco, which features a vegan plant-based protein made from the blend of peas and chickpeas. The new offering is similar to the Crunch Taco Supreme, includes shredded cheese, crisp lettuce, diced tomatoes, reduced fat sour cream, and a crunchy corn shell. However, this option 10 calories lighter than is 10 calories lighter than the ones including beef. The Crave-Atarian taco is currently only being tested at a single location in Tustin, California, and will be gone after April 29th. Which begs one question: if you're looking to be healthy, why are you going to Taco Bell?
I was getting ready to say, I am not going to Taco Bell for anything healthy. I don't really go to Taco Bell anymore. Let's just start there.
If you're going to Taco Bell, you know what you're going for. You are drunk. You are drunk.
Which is why I guess I don't go there anymore.
You are drunk. I mean,
Joyce says she's never been.
Let me tell you, I ain't going front. I used to love getting 2 double-decker Supremes, a beef Mexican, and a Dr. Pepper. That was my order.
Look, I used to get 3 tacos and what's the Taco Supremes? 3 Taco Supremes. And I don't even eat tomatoes, but for some reason at Taco Bell.
Delicious.
Yes.
They were.
Yes.
10 calories. It's 10 calories less. Right. Why bother?
Why?
Why bother? There's that part. The Crave-Atarian taco. You know, the Crave-Atarian taco. Because you're a vegan, but you're also a lush.
The Crave-Atarian taco, because you're too lazy to get some taco shells and make your own taco.
Crave-Atarian taco. Because F it.
The Crave-Atarian taco, because I want to be able to say I still go to fast food restaurants.
Come on. Crave-Atarian taco. Because I don't want nobody to catch me slipping on my veganness.
Right.
Monday.
Crave-Atarian taco, because I'm vegan, not healthy.
Because the Snickers is vegan too.
Right.
Crave-Atarian taco. Better than eating the Milky Way.
But is it?
It might be 10 calories lighter. Chuckle said Monday they had 39-cent tacos when I was in college. Can't believe I ate so many. Yeah, I can't. Hey, bro. Hey, man, you know what slowed my
She said Crave-Atarian taco, because you're high.
Because you're high.
What'd you say to the because you trust Taco Bell? This.
Crave-Atarian taco. You're a vegan who's broke.
Because healthy eating is expensive.
Crave-Atarian taco, because you're just starting on this vegan journey.
Crave-Atarian taco, because baby steps. I'm gonna work my way. I'm gonna do the Crave-Atarian taco. Then I'm gonna go to Burger King and get
Beyond Burger.
the Beyond Burger.
Crave-Atarian taco. Because you ain't that serious about this vegan shit.
Crave-Atarian taco, because it sounds good. I'm a baby vegan.
Because baby steps.
Because baby steps.
Crave-Atarian taco. You trying to learn about calorie counting?
Right. Crave-Atarian taco, because they made you make the food run, and that's where everybody wanted to go anyway.
Crave-Atarian taco. It's less calories, so you can make up for those 3 donuts you just ate.
Crave-Atarian taco. Cardi said, because I crave tacos.
Crave-Atarian taco. Because a taco's a taco.
Taco.
There's no such thing as a bad taco.
Right.
Tino Biora, what's up, man? I remember when I had a partner, man. I mean, whenever he ate them, he just got sick. I mean, he loved eating it, but man, he'd be in the bathroom soon thereafter.
Oh wow.
And so one of my partners just made a joke. He said, man, why don't you just buy it and just take the bag and flush it right down the toilet and cut out the middleman?
Well, so
Craving-tarian tacos. You got extra
Oh man, I'm gonna tell y'all though. When I was first pregnant, I tried to eat taquito from Whataburger, the little taco breakfast tacos. Another drive-through go-to after you've been in,
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I mean, I was just like, oh, I love those. I'll have one. I'll never forget. It was New Year's Eve, 2009. And I ate that taco after I left the hair salon. And by the time I got home, I was sick.
Really?
Like I could not come back from it.
Wow.
I guess Holland was, what in the hell?
Have you done
down here?
This ain't a craving-tarian taco. What is it?
And I just feel that if I ate a cravitarian taco, I would have a flashback of that moment. That just seems like nothing good. Taco Bell, just do Taco Bell.
Taco hell.
Yeah, don't do that.
Let me see. Yeah. I just, like I said, I used to love two double decker Supremes, beef Mexican. That was mine, and Dr. Pepper. That was my go-to.
That was when I was broke.
Or the steak burrito that they had. Oh, I thought that was the best.
Look, when I was broke, you couldn't tell me about Taco Bell. I was going.
I got pictures of me and a couple of my Navy buddies coming out of Taco Bell like it was Christmas. We're smiling and happy, like it was the best thing, like yay. And you can see like 19-cent tacos in the background, on the that they'd written on the wall. I'm gonna find that picture and post that up so y'all can see this. This is ridiculous. We look like we had just left Eddie V's.
Oh, speaking of restaurants, I went back to the Lock Bar. That's why I couldn't answer you yesterday because it was really loud. I meant to text you. I was with my 5 Spice Girls, and we had a surprise visitor. My Spice Girl that passed away, her husband stopped by.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, so we got to spend a moment with him. But we all got together, and
how you gonna talk? You never ate Taco Bell, but you never liked it. It's one or the other. You either never ate Taco Bell or you never liked it. You can't be both. When you clean that up, Carlisha, I don't care what you're coming off of. You don't step back in.
Taco Bell because it was beneath her. Let's just be real.
Okay, all right.
Taco Bell was beneath her.
Let me tell you something. You ain't never had. Don't talk too fast till you had that steak burrito supreme.
Let me tell y'all about Carlisha. On the cool, Carlisha is one of the best cooks I know. So she wouldn't Taco Bell, like she wouldn't.
Wouldn't dare.
She wouldn't. That's the deal. And she's very particular.
Okay.
You'll find she's very, very particular. Certain things that just the thought of them, she's not even going to go there.
Her refined palate will not allow. I got it.
And it's become more refined.
Ah. Prisoner wine. Okay.
So I went back to the Lock Bar again, which is a restaurant. So let me just clean that up. It's not a bar. I mean, they have a bar like most restaurants do, but it is a restaurant.
Make it right. Make it right Saturday.
Make it right Saturday. It is a restaurant. And when I tell you there was all kind of deliciousness going on, Cajun, cauliflower, hush puppies, because why not fry cornbread?
Fried cornbread. Where's my diabetes pill? Fried cornbread, because my A1C level is way past what it needs to be. Anyway.
Fried cornbread, because everything tastes better fried.
Fried cornbread, because fried is my second favorite F word.
And your first favorite is faith.
Or friends. Yeah. There you go. There you go. I don't know what y'all was thinking.
So that the oysters, if you eat oysters on the half shell, you have to go to the Lock Bar. The happy hour special is $1 local Gulf Coast oysters, but they also have some from Maine, and they have quite a selection. Let me say that.
$1 oysters or 39-cent tacos. I mean, Taco Bell is leading the charge here on which way to go. Nah.
Okay, let me take you up. Let's see. Oh yeah, Tania said the mussels. I forgot to try the mussels, Tania, but I did have the crab soup.
Crab soup.
Oh, delicious, creamy deliciousness. What else did we have? Because we just ordered a bunch of stuff and shared it on the table. Everybody there was fully vaccinated. Let me tell you.
Okay.
We had what else? It was some other stuff. Oh, the deviled eggs.
Okay.
Now, deviled eggs, you might say, really? Deviled eggs? Yes. They have bacon on them.
Bacon.
Need I say more?
Bacon makes everything right.
That's right.
Bacon. It makes the meat you're eating better.
Oh, and my friend got the gumbo. She said it was also very good. And then somebody got the burger and cut it up into 4 pieces. I didn't have any burger. By that point, I was just like, I really could just leave and go lay on my bed. But I was trapped in the seat. Bacon is a superfood. You're right.
Bacon is the only food that you can wrap bacon is the only meat that you can wrap another meat in, and it will make that other meat better.
Right. You can wrap bacon around fruit.
Never tried that.
You can do that.
Not opposed. Never tried it.
You can do anything with bacon.
But I remember when I had never had shrimp wrap bacon until I moved down here in 95. And I felt like the first 26 years of my life, I had been fronted on. Like, why did no one introduce me to this?
The bacon wrap shrimp.
Oh my God. From Papa Do's, I was like, why did
bacon wrap shrimp, bacon wrap steak?
I was like, why didn't I wanted to go to my mom and dad. Like, y'all left me ill-equipped for the world.
You failed me.
You failed me terribly. by not letting me know this. This is just awful. This is awful.
Yeah.
Whew. All right. And this moment of food break being brought to you by HEB.
We haven't really gone in on food like this in a long time.
And by a long time, you mean what? Because yesterday we did a whole Lunchable thing. So
but that was different. Lunchables was more like, it wasn't, I mean, like what I just did.
On the delicious tip. Is that what you're trying to say?
It wasn't on the delicious Lunchables. They're not delicious.
Lunchables. Because you're just lazy.
Right. Bacon, you're right. It's not just for breakfast. Bacon, bacon wrapped jalapenos. Bacon is even now, as we said, if you go to a bar, certain bars, they'll have cured bacon that's been different flavors of whatever, just in the little things, and you just pick one up like they used to do peanuts.
Really?
Yes.
I know yesterday I almost got in a wreck because of bacon. And this side note, so after I got off the air yesterday, as I was leaving, they had breakfast up there for everybody. So they had grits and eggs. I don't eat eggs, so they gave me containers. Hey, Rob, take this with you. So as I'm driving, I open it, let me see what's up in here. And I see the grits, and I pulled a little cellophane wrapper, and it was just a pig full of bacon. It was that in there. I was like, oh man. And the grits were just a little butter. It needed a little salt, but I put a little salt on there. And I'm driving on 288. Actually, I put it on there in the parking lot. And I took a look. That was my failure. I ate a little bit in the parking lot.
You should have just sat there and finished eating.
Yes. It's just been a little bit late. Instead, I tried to drive and veer, and you know, and you go to 280 to 610 now. They got the whole lanes changed,
Yeah,
and,
you can't be doing that.
yeah. And so I'm kind of like, look, you think it's dangerous trying to text and drive, trying to make a grits and a grits and bacon and strawberry jam sandwich
Right.
while driving is perilous.
Yeah, it is perilous.
I
Right.
looked, and I was headed right toward the embankment.
Oh my.
Yeah, would have taken it though.
Bacon, yummy. Yes, Joy. Carlicia, what is Doc B's? Is that a restaurant in Austin? Candied maple hot bacon in a glass.
That's enough. That's enough. We that now you're going too far, because now you're talking about things I can't acquire, and that is wrong. If there was a way I could go get to that, then I wouldn't be mad. But now,
scripture of the day.
I listen because it gets me through my day and it eases my mind.
Not ready. What? They got bacon milkshakes.
I don't know if I'm ready.
I don't know if I'm ready for that.
Yes, we must go, Carlicia.
But whatsoever I play, it's got to be fun.
Love by Tiff. Tiffany may have a steak burrito or bacon covered deviled eggs.
Scripture of the day with
Tiff
Dr. Tamla Wilson.
She's a real deal, so you know.
Girl, that's a good segment.
Still,
you know what?
Reverend Spice.
Oh yeah. Hold on. Deshaun said Lunchables got me through the ice storm. You know what? Hey,
yeah. Hey.
Lunchables.
Lunchables.
Because your ass can't cook.
Look, Lunchables, when you got an electric stove in a winter storm.
Lunchables. You ain't really trying to wait in the 3-hour line for Whataburger.
Lunchables, when you're too good for peanut butter and jelly.
Lunchables, when you ain't trying to hit them icy Houston streets.
Right. Lunchables, when you need to eat them before they go bad.
Right. The expiration date is rolling up quick.
Right. And the refrigerator is not working because your electricity is out.
Yeah, the only thing gonna be good on them is the Oreo cookies. I guess I got to get to eating.
So that's what Hudson would do. He would get the Oreo cookies out, and that's it. Yeah, Joy, I'm with you. I just take some peanut butter. Y'all know I don't really eat processed meat anymore. So Lunchables kind of,
Lunchables is off the table.
Yeah, they're like crackers and cookies, if that's what I'm gonna use them for. But,
Lunchables. Why'd you have them anyway, Deshaun? And that's it. She's back. Y'all have a great day. Just pick up your Bible. Just read something. We'll holler at you later. Deshaun said, hey, ain't nothing like a candlelit Lunchable dinner. Oh, Deshaun. Oh, man. Deshaun, did you over candlelight dinner?
The new video.
Hold on. Lunchables, because it's sexy. Hold on. This was Deshaun. Hold on.
Not the lighting.
Just me and you, girl. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You want extra cheese on that? No. We're going to go double meat.
Look, dessert for us too, baby.
Y'all lucky I ain't feel like running downstairs and go get and grab
candle.
A candle or a Lunchable to accompany the song. I'd have grabbed both. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Look here. Next time, Deshaun, you gotta prepare me, man. I gotta have the props. I gotta have the props ready.
Right.
Oh, what the hell? Hold on.
No, don't go. I got them Lunchables. Oh, baby, you ain't know. I keep Lunchables. Girl, I like the way you stack your meat and cheese on them crackers. Do you eat your Oreos just by biting them, or do you open them up? Oh, Rob has really gone to get the Lunchables. I am too done. We missed you, Carlicia. We're so glad you're back. Look, I would have made you get on screen, but I know you probably like wearing your bonnet and chilling. Y'all pray for Carlicia that she gets her full strength back. She shared with me she's still going to bed at about 8:30 or 9. And if you know Carlicia, she's not an 8:30 or 9 going to bed type of girl. So continue to pray for that. Girl, he done went and we got a candle. He got the Lunchables.
Oh yeah. Right. Where y'all can see it. Y'all look, ain't got no matches.
I'm glad you don't have any matches. I think that could be dangerous.
Oh yeah. This is the who bought this? Lunchable chicken dunks. This don't even seem right.
It's like the pizza. The chicken and the pizza. I'm like, and you gonna do what with that?
That was a mistake on my part. Was clearly not paying attention when I grabbed a handful of them.
Well, sometimes they're all stacked there together. Like the boys used to take them not for a lunch, for a snack.
Oh yeah, that's the whole point.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Lunchables, kebabulator. Whatever that means.
Exactly, Joy. How much sodium is in that package?
Oh. Okay. Anybody want to take a guess?
I'm gonna say at least 500.
Okay. Anybody else? 500?
Give them a minute because they gotta. Let's see what y'all got.
How much? You said 500.
Yes,
how much sodium you think is in this thing? Oh wow! I'll let you know. It is 23% of it.
Wow.
Right. There's one thing I need to know.
Said 800.
800. 550.
I was close. Yeah. If this was Price is Right, I would win.
That girl knows that. What's the correct amount of sodium without going over?
Yep. So look, and that's the thing that we have to think about with our kids. We're thinking that we're giving them, snacks. But if we started writing, and this is one thing I said I was going to do. I'm scared to do it, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to write down. I'm going to write down what they eat in one day and look at their calories and look at their sodium and all of that. Because I feel like, kids are like way bigger now.
Yeah.
But part of that is all the different processed foods and all that kind of stuff that they're eating. So, Charlie, what is a nugget? Yeah. That's a whole nother thing.
That's a whole nother.
That's a whole nother.
Whew.
My kids been getting upset with me because I have been like, no, we're going to eat healthy. You're going to have vegetables. You're going to have a balanced meal. And, they keep trying to push back.
Yeah.
Holland told me, because he noticed that I always put vegetables in the spaghetti. Like I chop them up real fine, zucchini and squash.
Yeah.
And so he was like, so he bargained with me because he wanted meatballs. He says, if you use meatballs instead of just meat sauce, you can put the vegetables in there. In my head, I was like, I could put the vegetables in there.
Wow.
Whether you
Dan there, please.
Right. But he and Hudson, I don't know what, it's like the meatballs are magical because now they don't even complain about the vegetables. And Hudson, who usually would get spaghetti all over the floor, I think on purpose, so he wouldn't have to eat it, has cleaned his plate.
Wow.
No spaghetti on the floor. So.
Wow.
Yeah, it does depend on where you get them from. So,
Cravenator sounds way better than a Lunchable, don't it? Cravenator. We don't look so bad now.
Cravenator is still bad in my book because the redeemable factor of a Lunchable is that they have Oreos in them.
Cravenator. Now with Oreos.
Now with Oreos. Okay. Now we got to fight. Now we got to fight.
Cravenator. You didn't really care about that 10 calorie discount. Deshaun, you crazy. Hold on, you're right. That would have been the better song to go to. Oh man, that would have been the better song to go to for this whole thing. Hold on, you're right. We're gonna do this. That would have been the better go-to song. Oh man, I was not thinking. All right, hold on. I got my Bible right here. Hold on. Let me get this. I got my Bible. I got my candle. I got my Lunchable. Hold on.
Turn out the lighted candle.
Turn off the light.
You're right, man. I need a lighter. Hold on.
Don't light that candle.
Come on, Lunchable. Come on, Lunchable.
Oh, that's funny.
Clearly, I've got nothing else going on today. All
right. Look, so I have another topic after I give the word. I want to broach with y'all. It'll be quick, but I just want to broach it with y'all. But let me.
So you don't want to get that out the way first?
Get that out the way first?
Don't get it out the way first.
Okay. So look, I want to ask us to think about when people come to you and they want to unburden themselves of how they're feeling, how do you respond? And I want to challenge you a little bit because I think there are times when a person may not be in a good place and they come to you or to a group and they say how they feel. And because I have a friend that says we want to paint everything with the highly favored brush. But sometimes you have to let people be in their moment so that they can come out of it. And sometimes you have to hear them out. And so what I'm asking is when people try to talk to you, do you immediately start trying to make them feel better or do you actually hear them? You know?
I see you trying to be very vague about the situation, and your vagueness is kind of holding me back from understanding the real situation here.
Well, I'm saying, like, if somebody has something going on, I'll use myself for an example. When you're going through, where you're feeling like maybe, like for me, I'm like, here I am. I have a doctorate now. And I'm still working in the financial industry. And I love the company I work for and I love my job. So that's not the issue. But the issue is you kind of like, okay, God, what do you want me to do with this? Right. And you could very easily go to a negative place and feel like, sometimes people just want to vent. I might just want to say all of that and then I'm fine. And like when I told that to Pastor Cosby, in the process of getting, I'm getting ready to get this doctorate. And he didn't try to tell me, oh, you got this great future and you should stop saying that and don't say it. He said, just do what's next. Stop trying to figure that all out.
Right.
But I think that we as people, I think we have a tendency to want to make things better for people. And so sometimes it could be any situation, and that's part of the reason why I'm being vague. It could be any situation. But if I come to you, I'll go extreme. If I come to you and I say, you know what? My life is not worth living. I'm at the end of my rope. And you just tell me, well, you got this going for you and you got these boys and you got this and you got that. Did you really hear me? Because it may have been a cry for help.
Right.
So what I'm challenging y'all to do is if you're not already doing this, to ask questions maybe for understanding.
Okay.
You know, say to the person, I'm hearing you say this. And you can tell somebody something positive in the meantime. I'm not saying don't tell them how valuable they are to you or how much they mean to you. But I'm just saying, just think about sometimes a person is in a place and they have to get out. Sometimes, God will use that situation to say, you know what? Right. Problem solvers like to solve problems. And sometimes the problem is that the person doesn't feel heard. That's it. Like they needed to get whatever they felt off their chest. And once they say it, they'll feel better. And you need to encourage them in that way. And so practice, like what I hear you saying is this. And then you can say, now I don't agree with that because I feel this way about you, but I hear what you're saying. And I appreciate you trusting me to say it.
So people don't listen and listen.
Right. They don't hear.
Okay.
You say I'm listening, but you're listening thinking about what you're going to say next.
You're not listening with understanding, like Joyce was saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's a very hard skill. And so it was brought to my attention by another situation. And I just thought, this is something that everybody could benefit from. Yeah. We really need to seek to understand. We need to validate people. When I was in seminary, I used to have a pastoral care class, and we would come to it as a group and sit in like a circle, and we would say, how are you coming to the group today? And nobody could say anything. So like I could come to the group and say, I'm feeling like dirt. My life is just not going the way I want it to, whatever. And nobody could be like, oh, that's not true. They just had to say, move to the next person. And so it was just sitting out there. And then we had more discussion afterwards, but it was a chance for all of us to practice as ministers, letting people say how they feel and not trying to fix it right then, So, and I think that in our interactions with other people, yes, can you hear me listening? I like that, Joy. We've got to get better at that. So that was something to approach.
Renita says she forgot to set her alarm. Good morning. DJ Mad Sounds, what's up? Good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning.
I was wondering where Renita was because I knew she would have been welcoming Carlisha back and
undisclosed location. That's why she had to forget to set her alarm. She was waking up in unfamiliar surroundings. That's what I'm gonna go with. I'm thinking. Asked you at work, said, "Are you listening?" I said, "Nope." Carlisha's back.
She all the way back.
She all the way back. What's up? 42. What's up? All right, where are we going out today? Where are we hanging out?
All right, so totally unrelated to the scripture of the day, just so you know, sort of, kind of. Also, we have to say happy birthday to Carlisha's Austin BFF. She is back. She is in the Fabulous 50 Club.
Oh, welcome.
So welcome, Kenya J.
All right.
Shy girl. She's a fabulous lady. Kick cancer's, excuse my language, kick cancer's ass. And she's back. And we love her. She's fabulous. She was going through cancer and inspiring other people. She's an amazing girl, amazing woman.
Wow.
All right. So we're in Luke 10.
Luke.
And we did the first two verses yesterday. I'm gonna read a little bit longer. Because the harvest is plentiful, but the workers are few. I wanted y'all to hear that, but now I want y'all to hear this other part. This is Jesus talking. Oh, I'm in the NIV. Let me go to the NRSV.
Luke 10 what?
Luke 10 verse 3. Okay. I don't know. I might want to read it from the NIV. It kind of had let me see. The Bible nerd. That's me.
Yeah.
All right. Let's read NRSV. I didn't read NRSV. I read NIV, so we'll see if it says something different. This is Jesus speaking to the 70. So we always hear about the 12 disciples who we mock. but this is the 70. Go on your way. See, I am sending you out like lambs into the midst of wolves. Carry no purse, no bag, no sandals, and greet no one on the road. Whatever house you enter, first say, peace to this house. No, I'm going back to NIV. Sorry, y'all.
Bible nerd at work.
Yeah, Bible nerd. Let me. I usually. Okay, stop.
Eric 85. What's up?
Let me see. All right, I'll say in NRSV, whatever house. So whatever house you enter, first say, peace to this house. And if anyone in there who shares in peace, if there is anyone in there who shares in peace, your peace will rest on that person. But if not, it will return to you. Remain in the same house, eating and drinking whatever they provide, for the laborer deserves to be paid. Do not move away from house to house. Whenever you enter a town and its people welcome you, eat what is set before you. Cure the sick, or heal the sick, says the NIV, who are there, and say to them, the kingdom of God has come near to you. But whenever you enter a town and they do not welcome you, go into its streets and say, even the dust of your town that clings to our feet, we wipe off in protest against you. Yet know this, the kingdom of God has come near. I tell you, one day, on that day, it will be more tolerable for Sodom than for that town. So any town that you have to shake the dust off, that's the NIV version or the King James. It's going to be bad for them if they didn't welcome you. But I love this part back here, the scripture that says, whatever house you enter, first say, peace to this house. And if anyone is there who shares in peace, your peace will rest on that person. But if not, it will return to you.
All right. So yeah, explain that.
So if I extend peace to you and you're open and you want peace, you'll receive it. But if you're the kind of person that you're just not you don't want peace, that's not, what you want to receive, you carrying on and how can I say, you're not a peaceful person. You're not craving peace. You like drama and
chaos.
Yes. Then my peace is going to return to me. So that means don't let somebody steal your peace, right? You offer peace to someone, they can't handle peace. They're not receptive to peace. Keep your peace.
Okay.
Don't lose your peace.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Let that person. What did you say, Carlisha? She's so crazy. According to this, yes. And one thing that I've always said in my life to people that I encounter, I will have peace.
Right.
And when I feel like my peace is being disturbed, something or someone must go. And it will not be my peace. So, so you have got to, hey, Renita. See, she was practicing hospitality.
There she go. That's her thing.
Yep. Renita, Carlisha is back. So, yeah, I don't know, Carlisha, about the food part. I would think back then, you got to keep things in context. They didn't have no cravatarian tacos back then in Luke.
They had no Lunchables.
No Lunchables. They had real food. It was the cow that just got slaughtered. So fresh meat, vegetables that they grew, wine that they made, So that was the one thing I think you didn't have to worry about. They were going to give you good food. And I also like the fact that it says the laborer deserves to be paid. So, yeah, move it away from you or move away from it, Joy. That's what I say. So there's a lot in this. So it's talking about how you have to carry yourself when you are trying to spread the good news.
Right.
You know, you don't let somebody take your peace. You offer them peace. If they can't handle peace, if their mindset, if their moral upbringing doesn't allow them to receive peace, take your peace back and tell them go with God.
You know, I was talking about this with somebody the other day, and chaos and abnormalities,
right,
in some family are normal. You know,
right?
And
Yes.
if let's just say you got one woman, 6 kids, 4 baby daddies. That's abnormal. But she grew up in a family of brothers and sisters with, you know, nobody got the same father.
Right.
So that abnormal has become normal.
That's their normal.
That's their normal. You know, everybody looking for the car that's coming out. Who daddy is that? Oh, it's this.
Right.
No, John, your daddy here. You know.
Right.
So
right.
It's
if you grew up in a household where arguing and even fighting was normal.
Right.
For someone like me who, you know, my parents, I mean, I'm sure they had an argument or two or whatever. My dad really didn't argue. My mom was the one that would be fussing. And me and my dad would just be sitting there quietly looking like, don't mess with her. You know, just let her get her how she feel out. She's not like that anymore. But when she was younger, she was real feisty. And she would be, you know, but my dad would just be like, you know, so I never really saw people arguing.
Right.
So that was not, and we had, like my dad, when I got in trouble, my dad talked to me. Right. He talked to me to the point where I was like, can you please spank me? Because I feel much worse right now than I think I would if you just spanked me. Right. So I didn't grow up in a household where people didn't talk things out. You know, and where people were like fighting and hitting and, you know, so that is abnormal to me, you know, arguing and all of that.
It's ironic to say that there's that app I was telling y'all about, the Right Now Media app, man. And I hope everyone has downloaded that. If not, man, please download it today. There's so many great series and ministries on there that can help you with anything that you're going through. But one of them was, you know, it's talking about raising a man and his daughter. And they said that your father, not your husband, is the most important man in your life. You know, that there's no replacement for the relationship that your father has in your life. It's going to model pretty much everything going forward that you have. And if a little girl doesn't feel secure with her father, if she doesn't feel, of course, loved and appreciated, if she comes from a place where she sees the dad arguing with the mother, being abusive to the mother, then she's going to more than likely gravitate towards something like that. If it's a case where you know your father was absent, they even said that, you know, you're more likely to be in long distance relationships because you can you're used to distance.
Right. Well, I wonder what that means for, because, you know, Carlicia's been pretty upfront with you guys about her uncles were like her fathers.
Right.
And at Carlicia's wedding, it was so beautiful. Her mom's husband walked her down the aisle. Mm-hmm. But when the pastor asked who gives this bride away, her uncle stood up and said, "We do."
Right.
It was really, really cool. Like you talked about allergies.
And see, and I think in that situation right there, I mean, it's great to have men in your life to step up. And
Right.
I can say that from the fact, like when I lost my father at a young age, and my cousins like Uncle Jay and everybody were there, and I got different pieces of being a man from my Uncle Jay, Uncle Jay's father,
Right.
Jay's my Uncle Billy, who's Jay's brother, Ronnie, Jeffrey, Charles. I got a whole bunch of them, and they all,
Right.
one took me sled riding, one taught me music, but I'd have gave all that up to have my dad.
Right. Right. Well,
You know?
Carlisha also had, her grandfather was also a very, very, very
strong influence.
strong influence.
I that same thing. I had, same thing. But at the age of 7,
Well, of course.
yeah,
I mean, I'm going through that. That's anyway. I'll that's a conversation for another time. But with the, but
artist formerly known as
yes,
right.
yes. So, but that's interesting. I feel like that's an interesting concept about how your relationships based on your parents, because I think that, girls need their father. I mean, you need both your parents.
Both of your parents. I mean,
boys need their fathers.
Boys need their father because there's a sameness there, and
Yeah.
and there's a sameness that needs to be modeled after. But little girls need their father because there's a difference there, and they need to, like you said, they need to know what it's like, to know if they can trust their father, then they can trust their heavenly Father, and then that there's a trust that can be placed, with maybe their first coach is a man, or that first teacher is a man, and when you hear a male voice, that it doesn't necessarily mean scary, and it doesn't mean you have to be in fear. Because
he did miss out, Carlisha, because you are fabulous.
Yeah, missed out.
Yeah. Look, go with God to him. If he didn't accept the peace that was coming, he didn't know the blessing that he was gonna miss out on.
Yeah.
So,
Carlisha, did your father pass? Or don't know anything about?
She knows, but he's just not in her life.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Young Jazz, what's up?
And he may have passed now. I don't know about that. She can answer that, but he just
Shout out to my girl Young Jazz, holding it down on the box in the afternoon. She had her first little DJ gig. We had to do a little FaceTime session. She didn't know how to turn the mixer on.
Yeah, he's alive. Okay.
He is okay. What's up, Jazz? I miss your kid. Jeremiah Houston Douglas, what's up, bro? Let's go ahead and wrap it on down because I gotta get to the church.
I'm going to work out. The boys are parents. Holland decided that on weekends that they don't go with their dad instead of staying with my parents on Thursday, he would like to do Friday nights.
Okay. All right.
Works for me.
Well, all right.
And so I'm gonna go work out and rush to the grocery store and get a few things. And I'm excited. Carlisha, we're so glad you're back.
Yeah, we're glad.
Yeah.
That's all right. HB Kroger. What are you? You're what? What's your go-to grocery?
I'm really a HEB girl.
Okay.
But I may cheat on HEB today and go to Walmart because I only need a few things. And there's a Walmart like almost in walking distance to my house. And it's on the way to going to get the boys.
Got it. Yeah. Like
we need it Sunday.
Yeah, I feel like when I just gotta re-up on like juice and bread, peanut butter, hit the Walmart.
Yeah.
And then,
but if I'm buying meats
and fruits, and
dairy, fruit, HEB.
Yep. Here, everything is better.
So Renita's coming to meet the boys.
Oh, okay. All right. Look at y'all.
But Blending Beauty that's been on IG, she's been listening to us in the mornings on IG. So I told y'all that was one of the boys' early babysitters. And she's not teaching at the Imani school anymore, and she's doing some other stuff. And so, but she texted me after that and was like, I work from home and I can work from home at your house sometimes and I can come after or whatever. And she's coming back into the village. I'm so excited.
Look at God.
Look at God.
Look at God.
Won't he do it?
Have a lunch. It was Lunchable on me. There you go.
So Rob, you and I do need to talk still.
Okay.
So
Oh, no.
Look, men, when women say we need to talk.
Oh, that's it. Like, oh,
I'm
Lord.
gonna throw something out there. What do y'all think about this? Okay, so there's two things we need to do. We need to do a poll to see who all's had their second vaccination.
Okay.
Fully vaccinated. We need to do that. And then we also, I want to think, I'm throwing this out here before I even talk to Rob. What do y'all think if we turned like one of these times? I don't know if it would be during our regular morning time or if we did an evening thing. And that was the podcast. So not a podcast every day.
Oh, okay.
Just one podcast a week.
Okay. I see what you're saying. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Take it and flip it. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Titus said he's getting his first dose today. All right. Good deal, man.
Yay, Titus.
Good deal.
Because me and Renita want to start planning this get together at the Jefferson.
All right.
And so we need to be figuring out dates. So we need to know when everybody's vaccinated. Now, Carlicia's husband, he can't get vaccinated for a while.
Oh, okay. He can't.
Gotta wait. Yeah. So, but Carlicia's vaccinated.
Come on. She got both. She got both now.
Yeah, both.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. Started up from the first one. Wow. All right. Well, all right. Let's roll, y'all. I guess
Renita said the podcast is an excellent idea.
We can put that together. Let's see. We can make that like a Clubhouse thing. We do it on Clubhouse, but I can record it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm actually going to be doing a podcast in May with someone. I thought it was this past Thursday, but I had my dates all wrong. And she does like in person, like, I mean, not in person, but, over Zoom or whatever. But of course, it's on the podcast. It's just the voices.
Yeah.
But I think that helps because you can kind of see each other and have a real conversation.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So.
All right.
Oh, but Daryl has immunity, right? Because he had it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Wow. Y'all, I was talking to Carlicia, and I'll tell y'all when Daryl said, "What's up, T-Dub?" and it was like Daryl's healthy voice, I almost started crying in.
That was just allergy season. That's all that was.
Yes, that's what it was. Allergy season. Allergy season.
All right. Come on. Give the word, baby. Let's,
all right.
Ooh, 920. Ooh, yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Okay.
Yeah.
Now unto him who's able to do exceedingly abundantly more than we can ask or think. Now unto him be glory. As we offer peace to our sisters and brothers, but to those who do not receive it, we do not allow them to take our peace. That we walk around with joy, peace, and love in our hearts, extending it to others, but always making sure we extend it to ourselves and being powered to do so by the one who is the giver of all love, peace, and joy. Go out and make this day a great day and share some peace with someone. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
I didn't realize how late it was.
Wealth is such a final word. When you hear wealth, it's over. Wealth.
Y'all have a great day.
Peace.